There's no need to do this. One day we will sit together, all of us, and we will take some. Okay. So.
Hello. Khurum Zari. Wait. I have to off these lights. बोर्ड के पास वाला लाइट ऑफ करवा दीजिए ना. So just start the chapters. I don't need this mic, but what is the real name of reasoning in competitive classes? What is the real name of maths in competition? No answer. Quantitative aptitude is the real name of maths, right? Okay. Maths divided into two parts, advanced and arithmetic. So now tell me the real name of my subject, reasoning. Yeah, good. It's qualitative aptitude. Reasoning divided into two parts, right? Tell me the name of those two parts. Is it verbal, non-verbal? ये मुझे नहीं आता, कर लूंगा. These are the two parts of reasoning, logical and analytical, right? That verbal and non-verbal is just commonly known, but the real name is logical and analytical. It's like everyone says inverter, but the real name is home UPS. Same happen here. Reasoning divided into two parts. First is logical, another is analytical. Done. And they ask oh fine. There are 25 questions from 34 chapters. And the 25 questions divided into two parts, 18 and 7. Right? So now anyone, tell me the definition of logical reasoning. What will be the definition of logical reasoning? And don't say when we use logics. Don't say like that. Definition of logical reasoning. When we don't have rules to make the questions. When we don't have rules to make the question, it is called logical reasoning. And we don't have rules, then we use our IQ. Right? What is the full form of IQ? Is it important question? Full form of IQ. Common sense, right? Intelligent quotient. So 18 questions from logical reasoning. Reason behind that? Because in competitive paper, each other subject completely based on rules. I was start preparing in 1999 when I think all of the class was not on the earth, right? When I start preparing in 1999. And at that time, the formula for simple interest is equals to PRT upon 100. It's still the same formula. This is called maths, traditional thing. That's why they ask 18 questions from logical reasoning which don't have any rules, right? So use your IQ when I ask some questions. Analytical means when you have rules to make the question. And that's why they ask only 7 questions from that based on rules. Like the weightage in examination is either 0 or 1. But the fame is so high. Chapter's name is blood relation. It's so famous. But the weightage in exam is either 0 or 1. And listen the question first. We don't discuss anything about blood relation, but listen, each single person has the answer. Indicating towards a picture. Listen the question, don't write this. Just close your notebooks. Are you all in a school or college something? Everyone at least fill their notebooks for 12 years. From standard 1 to standard 12 at least. So if you remember everything written in your notebook, tell me the definition of second law of motion of Newton. Anyone? The first one was so easy. Everything wants to be in their initial movement, either in static or in kinetic. Law of inertia, it is called law of inertia. Third is so simple. Every action has equal and that's why I asked the definition of second. Tell me. Yeah, competition means first to write here. Then after, if this need, then after write on notebook. You are here to understand the concepts. Right? So the first question, just listen and you all have the answer. Indicating towards a picture, a person said, the man in the picture is son of my grandfather. The man in the picture is son of my grandfather. How that person related to me? Answer. The person in the picture is son of my grandfather. How that person related to me? Is it father? Why not uncle? Uncle is also son of grandfather. And now the same question with a little bit change of content. Indicating towards a person in the picture, I said, the man in the picture is only son of my grandfather. Is only son of my grandfather. How that person related to me now? Father. Right? Blood relation. Most famous. But the weightage in examination is either 0 or 1. Based on analytical part of reasoning. Means, logical means we have rules to make the question. Analytical means we don't have rules to make the question. We don't have rules to make the question. Analytical means we have rules to make the question. Sorry. This is rule based without rule. Next, and again the most famous. You guys can listen easily so many times. Like dice and cube is my most famous chapter in reasoning. Dice and cube. So tell me how many kinds of dice are there? Don't say bias and non-bias. The real name. How many dices are there in reasoning? Two. One is standard, another is ordinary. You guys know Ludo and snake and ladders, right? What kind of dice we use in Ludo and snake and ladders? Is it a standard or ordinary? A standard. What is the definition of a standard dice? In a standard dice, sum of two opposite surfaces are always 7, right? Now, if the question is, you're playing Ludo, you throw the dice, and you got 3 on top surface. What will be on the opposite surface? 4. You're playing snake and ladders. You throw the dice. You get 5 on bottom. What is on the top? 2, because sum of opposite surfaces in an standard dice is always 7. Right? So, when we start any chapter, we have to start chapter with basics, right? Some I'm asking, and everyone know the answer now. Again, the same kind of chapter called calendar and clock. These all chapter based on analytical part of reasoning, means with rules, right? Today is 27th of August, right? And the day is Tuesday. So now tell me the date of next Tuesday. What to do for this? Just add 7, right? So the next day will be 3rd of September, Tuesday. Because August is 31st days, right? So now if the question is, which day comes 105 days from today? Also leave. Which day comes after 35 days from today? After, don't pick the pen. After 35 days from today. In 35, we have 5 sevens, right? So 35 should be divided by 7. 7 5s are 35. What is most important? Is it quotient or the remainder? Remainder. What is remainder here? 0. So if the remainder is 0, answer is same day. So the day after 35 days from today is same day, Tuesday. Day after 105 days, same day. 105 divided by 7, 15 7 is 105. Right? Remainder 0 means same day. So now the question is, which day comes after 100 days from today? You're not allowed to pick the pen. 100 days from today. I have to test your tables skill as well. 100 days from today. 100 should be divided by 7. 14 7 is 98. Remainder 2. So it's Tuesday gone. Wednesday gone. Answer is first day. Done? Okay, tell me. A clock is a angle of 360 degree, right? How many small sections in a clock? 12. So one section is a degree of 30, right? 360 divided by 12. These all are written rules. 360 divided by 12. So it is 30, right? So if the question is, if the time is 1 o'clock, what is the angle between both of the needles of a clock? 30 degree. If the time is 2 o'clock, then what is the angle between both of the needles? 60. If the time is 90 degree, 3 o'clock means angle 90 degree. If the time is 6 o'clock, then angle between both of the needles 180 degree. Another chapter based on rules. But after COVID, after COVID means they didn't ask clock after 2009. After 2009. And the same a very famous chapter, ranking and comparison. They didn't ask after 2012, almost 12 years. I'm teaching since 26 July 2004. It's almost 20 years, right? So it is like there are so many chapters eliminated from the syllabus, but they are in index. So we have to teach. They have no importance in exams, right? Question is, in my class, my roll number is 50 from top. In my class, my roll number is 50 from top and 50 from bottom. Tell me the total number of students in my class. From top, my roll number is 50. From bottom, my roll number is 50. How many students in class? Is it 100? 99. From top, who is at 50th position? I. From bottom, who is at 50th? Same, I. 50, 50, 100. In this total counting of 100, they count me twice, right? So 1 minus. Answer is 99. In a row of tree, a banyan tree is fifth from left. In a row of tree, a banyan tree is fifth from left and sixth from right. Tell me the total number of trees in the row. 6 plus 5, 11 minus 1. Answer is 10. Now the all question which I asked based on rule-based reasoning, right? And the weightage of those in exam are 7. 7 means if you all are appearing for CGL, and they will give you marks 14. One question carries 2 marks, right? 18 logical without rules, right? You guys know there is a paper called CPO, 2 stars, right? I'm going to ask you 3 questions from a logical chapter of the reasoning from the paper CPO 2019, before of COVID, right? 3 questions from a same chapter, and there are 3 questions divided into 3 parts: easiest, moderate, then tough. Done? Look, the questions which I asked just 2 minutes ago, the answer of the class was something around 90%, more than that, right? So now 3 questions. Now please open the notebook. And the first question, logical. Those are options. Chapter's name is Find Missing Numbers. And there is only one information. Only one. That is, you are allowed to apply logic only in either vertical manner or in horizontal manner. Don't apply diagonally. And second point, if you find any logic vertical, then that should be similar in each column. And if the logic is horizontally, then that should be common in each row, right? So please solve. Tell me the answer now. Yes. Now, first I have to count the answers, number of answers first. Because this is pure logical, which we don't have rules. Answer is? Show me the logic. Yeah. This is a real essence of paper. Why they will ask you again and again rule-based question, right? When I start preparing, Humayun was the son of Babur in history. Still the same, right? That's why everything depends upon traditional information. Reasoning means IQ test. Answer 16. Your answer is 16. Anyone whose answer is 16? Your answer is 16. Do you have logic? 16. 16. Look, the last person who raised hand, I will ask the logic. So don't just follow blindly. That section of class which enjoy the good AC. You guys know the appam. Appam was the appam secretary, tha na? Yes. Answer is 16. Tell me the logic. Square plus? Or like this. It's 11 square, 121 minus 1 square. Right? Then answer is 120. 11 square minus 1 square. Now tell me, who learned squares till 30? How many squares you learn? Not so much. Who learned tables till 20? This all will help you when you apply a logic. And if logic is right, then it's nice. But when you have to switch from a logic, then we need to learn some cubes and squares. Look at the logic of this question and listen. Now just compare this to those chapters, rule based, right? You all are playing snake and ladders. You throw the dice. You got the one in top surface. You got the one on top surface. What will on the opposite of that surface? 6. Everybody knows. Right? So, 121 minus 1, 120. 49 minus 4, 45. 25 minus 9. Answer is 16. Right? Easiest one. Now write down the moderate. Yes. They're just a simple example of a chapter. Now listen the logic first. What happens? What's going on here? But don't try to make it maths. That every time whenever we see the hashtag, we have to apply the same. Don't think like that. The particular, very specific, the logic is related to this question only, right? Please add these two. 3 plus 2, 5. Square of 5, 25. Reverse, 52. This is called reasoning. Yes. It's all about the IQ test. 8 plus 7, 15. Square of 15, 225. Reverse, 522. So 9 plus 8, 17. Square of 17, 2, 8, 9. Reverse, 9, 8, 2. Done. What is the score of the class in moderate? Could I ask the toughest one? Sure. Come on. $3.2 is equal to 17. $4.3 is equals to 145. And $5.2 is equals to question mark. Your options are right? Just compare your classroom to the competitive class examination hall, Noida Sector 62, Ion Digital, the headquarter of the North TCS, which is the vendor of the online examination now. TCS. Now look, anyone who reach till this part of logic, square of 3 and cube of 2, anyone, you. But the difficult thing is, this should be happening each one, right? Square of 3, 9, cube of 2, 8, 9 plus 8, 17. Square of 4, 16. Square of 3, sorry, cube of 3, 27. 27 plus 16, it's 43. Just 102 more. So now what? Don't withdraw from the logic. Just look at the board. I'm telling you one line, then everything will be crystal clear. What is written here? 2 become the power of this, right? And 3 become the power of this. Now we have to do the same thing in all. 3 become the power of 4 and 4 become the power of 3. 2 is the power of 5 and 5 is the power of 2, right? Now 3 square 9 plus 2 cube 8, 17. 4 cube 3 raised to power 4, 145. We do same in each, right? 5 squared 25, 2 raised to power 5, 32. Answer is, yeah, it is so easy after listening the logic. 57. Again, just tell me the score of class. In the easiest one, I think answer is something 7 or 8, right? In the moderate, in the final, right? That's why we have to focus on this first. And that's why, wait, to gain or score the numbers in exam, paper divided into the reasonings paper, divided into 5 parts to score the marks. First, the question based on numbers. It was just a trailer. From a chapter of 70 to 80 questions, I ask you only 3 questions. Second, if you habitual to see the PYQ, previous year questions, then you can easily understand by words that numbers are so important for reasoning. And after that, the weightage for questions related to alphabets. There are so many now. Third, the questions related to pictures, mirror image, water image, paper cutting, folding, and the most important since 4 years, embedded figure. Embedded figure is the most famous currently. They will give you one picture, and the most important thing nowadays, they inform that rotation is not allowed. It will become easy. Just before of COVID, rotation was allowed. So if straight answer is not available in the option, then we rotate the pictures. And now they will give you the what? Rotation is not allowed. Three parts: numbers, alphabet, pictures. Then fourth part, general awareness. It is like India is somehow related to hockey. I'm not teaching you GS. I'm asking you reasoning. They ask you a question in this manner, like India, then ratio, then hockey, then like this. Exactly. It is called analogy, right? It is GA. India is somehow related to hockey. What is the national game of India? It's nothing. Yes. What is the national language of India? Nothing. Who is the father of nation of India? Nobody. These all are by de facto. Means not by de facto. These all are de facto. Only verbal. We have seven gold medals of Olympics and one World Cup in hockey. So our first Prime Minister, Pandit, you all know that, huh? Nehru, said hockey should be the national game of India. At that time should be, still it's should be. It is not written on the paper or something, right? So it's de facto, verbally. Hindi is not our national language, right? And I'm saying Mahatma Gandhi. Who told Mahatma Gandhi Mahatma first? Who was the first person who told Mahatma Gandhi Mahatma? This is my 307th English medium batch. 307th. And according to this kind of batch, this is my fourth batch. Yes, this is my fourth batch. First batch was in Munirka. Second, third in GTV. And you can say this place also GTV, right? But not proper GTV. All because of hall. The owners purchase it or I don't know, buy it or rent it. So tell me, Rabindranath Tagore was the first person who told Mahatma Gandhi Mahatma. And who said Rabindranath Tagore Gurudev first? Mahatma Gandhi. Who said Mahatma Gandhi father of nation first? Subhas Chandra Bose from Singapore Radio. And SSC asked, which one was the first company of radio in the world? Answer A. First company of radio. It's not Philips or something. It's Murphy. Murphy. Murphy was the first radio company. It's like ocean. Right? So question is, India somehow related to hockey? De facto as well? National game, right? Argentina. Don't say football. Football is famous game, not the national game. Football, sorry, Argentina. Now, in this question, you don't have any tricks, any IQ test. This is just your general awareness test. Okay, leave the Argentina, is in South America. First, the neighboring countries. India hockey, our best friend, Pakistan. Answer, hockey. But not like India. It's official, written. Sri Lanka. No answer. Volleyball. But the irony is there are no two hands hold on the screen in the exam like this to hint you that answer is this. Yeah. Bangladesh. I will tell you in Marathi, catch in English or Hindi. Who tu tu. In Marathi, that game is known as who tu tu. In English or in Hindi, both same. Kabaddi. Kabaddi is the national game of Bangladesh. We have 8 neighbors. I'm going to ask the all 8. Myanmar. You guys know the village More? I visit twice. More and Sanapati. Right? And I love 2 things. Samosa is samosa there also. I love that. That at least something related to Hindi. Samosa. And one thing. Ah. Yeah. I enjoy it a lot. I was there for a marriage of my student Karthik from More village. He's a government employee now. Sanapati. Okay. Myanmar. Don't leave the track. Alcohol is a bad thing. Don't know? Cane ball. Cane ball is the national game of Myanmar. China. I'm asking you these questions, right? Because my experience of English medium batches, they all are good in reasoning, another kind of. They all are nice in English, they can solve maths. But whenever anyone asks the question related to GS, they all become like a statue. We take oath, we didn't give answer. Right? Ping pong. In English it is table tennis at least. Afghanistan is also our neighbor. Terrorism is not the national game. It is Buz Khasi. You guys ever hear about the Buz Khasi? No? Buz Khasi is like 6 horse riders in a one team, another 6 horse rider in another team, and there is a dead god. They pick that dead god like this, on horse, in a goal post. We saw this in Rambo, Sylvester's movie, Rambo Part 2, Hunt for something, that movie. And one movie from South to Hindi dub, The Real Jackpot. Right? It is called Buz Khasi. It's the national game of Afghanistan. Sri Lanka done, Bangladesh done, Nepal. What is the national game of Nepal? There are 2 national game of Nepal. One is volleyball, another is Dandi Biyo. Means I don't know what is this in Manipuri. In Hindi it's Gilli Danda. Like this. Right? Bhutan. Archery at least. Is any country left neighboring? No, I think it happened all, huh? Japan. National game of Japan. One person like me attached to me. And then it's like this. Say, good. Oh. And then the 5th part, rule based. In similar manner, in class, the reasoning syllabus will go on. Numbers, alphabets. One more, look. First option, okra. Second option, tomato. Third option, eggplant. And fourth option, brinjal. Now you have four options, right? And the heading of the question is find the odd one out among them. Find the odd one out among them or classify one out of three, out of four. Tell me the answer. Second, tomato. What is okra? Ladyfinger. Is there any difference except that you? What is the meaning of this color? Run. What is the meaning of this? Both same. The difference is British, US. The difference ladyfinger. What is ladyfinger in Hindi? Bhindi. Same. The okra is also the name of ladyfinger. So according to botany, botany means science, biology. According to science, okra is a vegetable. Eggplant means brinjal is a vegetable. Brinjal is also vegetable. According to science, tomato is not the part of vegetable, is fruit, right? Right, the next question now. From next class on Thursday, we will start the chapter, right, as soon as possible, because as per my experience, you guys don't give us so much time, right? So we always in hurry, not in so much hurry so that we can skip the chapters, not like this. We will tell you each and everything, but focus a little bit more. First option, Lufthansa. Ever heard Lufthansa? No. Air Asia, Air India, British Airways. Four options. Tell me the odd one out. I think you two visit the GTB Nagar, right? At there? Don't know the proper address, huh? Ah, I saw you there. Tell me which one is odd one out. Your answer was tomato in the previous question. Very right. What is Lufthansa? GA means awareness. Awaken from sleep in the morning is not called awareness. Awareness means whatever you're going to do, is it your cup of tea or not? Right? First day, you have to understand this. First day, we all have to understand what they ask, what we have to do, and what is the waste of time. Right? These all four are some kind of aviation sector's name. Right? Answer is British Airways. Look, whenever we apply the logic in odd one out, or you can say classification, right? The only information is whenever you apply the logic, please remember you have to take or find three common things which should be absent in one. Means three positive, one negative. Then they will accept the answer. Why British Airways? Do you know what is Lufthansa? Lufthansa is the government airlines of Germany, right? Lufthansa is the government airlines of Germany. It's not private. Air Asia is the government airlines of Malaysia, but they won the bidding, or you can say auction, when Indian government, central government announced that the big cities of the India connected to the small cities. So we need small flights like 55 passengers or something, right? Then two companies won the auction. Number one, Indigo, private. Second, Air Asia. They have so many small flights, right? Small aeroplanes. So, government airlines of Germany, government airlines of Malaysia, we don't need to discuss about the last one. Government airlines of Britain. Answer. India is the only country which don't have any government airlines. Central government, Mr. Mitro, means Narendra Modi. He's a snobber person. Yes, leave. He sold, not he, his government. Sold Air India to Tata. Now Air India become Tata Air India, 18,000 CR. Tata purchased it, right? So, answer. 3 yes, 1 no. Air India, right? And the last question of today, because according to timetable, the timetable of my class, first it was 3 to 4:30. Then when I was taking class in GTB or Mukherjee Nagar, someone informed me, sir, your class is from 3 to 4. I said, okay. Then again someone informed me, sir, your class is from 4 to 5. Right? Then someone informed me here, जब तक आपका मन है, till the time you want. Look, Tuesday is so busy day for us. Right? That's why the next question is my last question. In the next class on Thursday, we will start according to chapters, right? But before of that, listen, it's a war. You all are Messi. I'm the little bit more fit Cristiano Ronaldo. So it's a war, right? I will ask you question. Who is the aspirant? I? No. Who is going to take the paper? Right? So it is your duty to solve the question first, second try, third. Then after I will tell you the answer. Write down the next or the last of today. It is so easy because I believe in all wills if ends well. Sikkim, Manipur, Tripura, Nagaland, which is odd one out. So easy. Sikkim. Reason, it's not the part of Northeast. 7 sisters state written in notebooks, in class books, right? Only written in notebooks. Manipur, Tripura, Nagaland, Mizoram, Meghalaya, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh. 7 sister state, right? Sikkim is not the part of that. So in next class, we will start the chapter from either from letter, number, coding, decoding or number series. The two most important part of reasoning. There are 6 or 7 questions from that, right? So thank you very much.